So welcome back to another video here. Just after throwing in straw in under these lads here, just blew it in there. Just tidy them up here. Sort of bedding them morning and evening. They're getting a shake, little and often I suppose. They're not getting all out 2 bales there between both sides, between the heifers and the bulls here this side. So look, it probably, I don't know, I think it lasts a little bit better giving them a small bit rather than giving them all in the morning or the evening, whichever way works. Just keeps it a bit better, I think, anyway. But you know, if you hadn't a straw blower, you probably wouldn't be going to go down that road. And as well as that, then with them in pens, it wouldn't be as easy there if you're throwing in a bale there and spronging it along. So look, just suits there having the blower. You can do things like that. Looking at the trucks here now, they have the haul fairly well finished out. A few bits with the lower lads, but a bit of extra silage fell into their mix. So look, they're having it finished out fully. So just going to get on with a mix here for these lads now, get them all fed up. The cows the same, they have finished out there this morning as well. So we get going. That's those cows back in the pen here now. We're going to run through, I suppose we'll run everything through the footbath. We never really footbathed before, but it's supposed to be a good job, and it's supposed to strengthen up hooves a bit as well for being on slats and a few things. So look, sure, won't do many harm anyway. We don't have an awful lot of lameness. We have an odd one, no more than anyone, but nothing. Not really down the mortal arrow route anyway. But yeah, that's these here. These are in calf, so just run them through there. They're on the dry cow mix there, so like they're all in good order. Could do with being pulled back a little bit, but don't like pulling them back too much either. Like you don't want them to get too far behind either, and this one here, she's only after being AI'd there today. That lady there, she was a young heifer that got in calf, and she was sectioned, and the calf wasn't right, so I'd say it was it was close bred. It had a funny head on and a few different things. So look, probably just as well maybe give her a chance to come on. But there, she's still alligating around there. But had the AI man out to her there this morning and put Grenache in her. So he's an easy calf and a good milky bull. So see how that fares out anyway. So just up with our younger heifers here now. This girl behind me here, she's the one that was always friendly there in the field. She was bulling there yesterday evening, so she was AI'd there today. So look, she should, hopefully so. She was done by Grenache. She's a nice heifer, good shapy heifer. She'll be calving, if she holds there now, she'll be calving probably a couple of weeks, less than her 2-year-old. This one here as well, behind me here now as well. I'd say we'll give her a run as well now, keep an eye on her. Probably pick out 3-4 out of this bunch. They'll be calving like on the 2-year mark. Probably, I suppose, depending. Pick the oldest of them anyway. I wouldn't really like him calving much younger than 24 months anyway, maybe 23 now. But yeah, these ones, and the small, so far, I'll pick Grenache for him. He's a progressive bull, French. There's another bull there I'd like to put with cows, sort of looking after the milk. Nebbiolo is French as well. But yeah, that's these here, the two of them. Probably pick this one here with the white on her forge. Nice heifer, nice quiet heifer. 96 there beside her. Probably her as well. So there's 4. 2 I have here that's annoying me here now, but and the 2 of them, that's 4. 4. And we have more heifers up above. They're older heifers. There's two of them there after being bulled as well, so we'll go up and we'll take a look at them. So this is another one of the older heifers now that we AI'd. Like these, all these heifers are after our own bulls. So would be fair shape to them. She is bulled by Grenache as well. This one here now is the second one out of this batch that we AI'd as well. She's nice shapy heifer as well. So look, we'll see, probably the same here now as well. We'll pick 3 or 4 out of this as well. There's a few nice heifers there. Like this one here. That one there walking away from us. That's 4. Could get 5 out there handy enough. We get the 5 out of this as well. So yeah, look. So then on the other bulls there, we've 3. I selected 3 there from Dove. We've Brontemore Sailory. Drumline S. And Sleeve Phelan Sterling. They're reasonable enough on heifers, the 3 of them. Probably the hardest on heifers, according to his papers anyway, would be the Drumline S. But It's only slightly now. There's nick or nothing in it. There's only 1 or 2% in there. So look, a lot of it has to do with the feeding now, I'd imagine. But yeah, the 3 of them, and of the 3, I'm going to get 2 straws sexed from each of them and see how that works. We'll see where we're going there on that route. I always wondered what way did it work there after our last episode there with AI in there, where the majority were bulls. So look, it's hard to know. We'll give it a go anyway. But yeah, we'll pick out what we can of these. Sure, the way the in-calf heifer job was going, they're nearly worth more as in-calf heifers than to finish them. So I don't know, I might look into that. Like, we have some nice shaped heifers there. The horning, probably not hectic on some of them, but the ones that have horns now, I don't think I'd let them on to anyone. They're wild feckers. Not that they're wild, but they're stubborn. They do what they want to do. Once they get away, they'll come back to you. Like, they're feckers once you want to load them or that. But have a few. With the cows here, I'll be picking out the best of my cows there, the biggest of them, and see what we can do there. Keep an eye on them anyway, and as they come around there, hopefully I'll be able to see them, and we'll pick them off there for AI in there as well, probably with some of them 3 as well. Nebbiolo probably as well. More so for cows, that lad. He's bigger. He'll be bigger frame bull now nor the rest of them. His milk figures are very good. Now, whatever way that transfers over to calves, I don't know. It's all a bit of a mystery the way all that works out. But yeah, we'll be going with the Nebbiolo bull here. That French bull that we were talking about there earlier on, for the cows, and then some of the others from Dove there as well. That'll be for Dahum, and sure, look, if we have some left over, the bull will be going in then at some stage as well to mop up what's there. I'm not sure what way the seeing them bulling on the slats is going to work, but seems to be they're more active on it here. More active on it here now since I got the rubber. You'd see them bulling along there. So look, when you want to see them now, whether it'll be as easy to see them or not, but we'll play it by ear anyway. And there's another cow here. When we were getting them scanned there the other day, she was scanned as being dirty, so she's actually that one lying down over there. Give her a shot of estromate there, so she's around bulling there today. So we'll leave her, give her 3 weeks and see what happens there in her next cycle. We'll see what way she fares out. Give her a chance. See how it goes. If she holds, she holds, and sure, if not, give her a run with the bull as well. And then if she doesn't hold there after that, sure, she may go. But look, we like giving them a chance. A good cow, especially anyway, you give her a chance. There, she had a hard calving there last year, so look, just one of those things. So just up here with the calves, these are the latest calves we had. They're after calving there over the last week or so. This little lad here belonging to her. They'll be after our own bull. Good lively calves. That lad there now stretching, getting up, and good strong calf there out of her. Another lad here there now. skipping around there as well. They were all tearing around here a few minutes ago. This lad's very fawny colour. You'd swear he was out after a Charolais, but no, it's after our own bull, so whatever way he came. There's another little lad in at the back there. They were only born the last couple of days. There's 3 of them there calved one day. So, actually the 3 of them, this lad, the lad by the wall, and this white lad here as well, they were all calved 3 days ago. So, yeah, that's them there. There's 5 here. And then down at this shed here, second shed up here, there's 8 cows and 8 calves in this here. They were all lying down there, but once they see me, they're up stirring around and active enough. So, yeah, they seem to be getting on grand. Good, lively, strong calves there. We've been giving them the par for crypto there for the 5 days after calving. Get into them as early as you can, and then for the 5 days, 15 mil. So look, touch wood now, we haven't have any scours at all there since. So look, seems to have work there on that anyway. And then on the navels, then we're using the blue spray, the no-backs. Getting good results with that too there, out of what, 27 calves there. There's only one there that has a navel infection. So look, and it didn't take much to cure it either. One little injection and he was sorted. So can't say too much on that. Like, it seems to have ruled. Now, we weren't getting an awful amount of them, but we're getting a nice few. So it's doing the job there on that front anyway. So look, between the two there, calves are an awful lot healthier and tearing around. So we'll stay going with that anyway. So all these lads there, they'll be all after our own bull as well, like, so they're nice calves, or what I like anyway, good shapy calves, good length to them, blocky square calves. So look, probably for replacements, not ideal, but sure, look, you may go with. You can't have a bull in the yard for every possibility. So look, we'll see what we can do with AI over the time anyway. So my thoughts there on using the 2 bulls there, Grenache and Nebbiolo. Now they are of the same bloodline. As far as I can make out, Grenache is Nebbiolo's father. So look, something to be watching, but it shouldn't make an awful difference to me. Like, I'm after heifers, so they'll be probably going to either one of our own bulls or maybe pick something AI for an easy calving type thing. But the cows here, like, is where we're aiming for now for this batch of straws. They'll be coming around now. There's actually some of them bulling there, but we won't go near them there now for another fortnight or 3 weeks or so. Like, that's their calves there now, like. So like, if you could get heifers, something like that, with a bit of milk. There's a smashing little heifer calf here. This one here now. She's a lovely little calf. Great bit of shape to her. That one there now, she's a lovely little calf. So, but yeah, that's my idea anyway, that if we could get calves with a little bit more milk in them for replacements. That's my whole idea of going, maybe trying my hand at the sex semen and see, could we be sure of getting heifers, and then you could go down that route. I don't know what their bulls will be like. That Nebbiolo is supposed to be not too bad there on terminals. So look, we'll have to wait and see how that works out. So yeah, look, that's my little bit on AI there. Probably go into it again as we go along there and what we're using on what. But look, that's probably pretty much it there for this week, or this couple of weeks. It's been nearly 2 weeks now for the videos, but so yeah, we'll leave it so, and shall we see you in the next one.